Thank you again for coming to today's class. Now, we're going to say what is solving a linear equation means, guys. First of all, let's suppose that someone mentioned, someone of your classmates say, solving an equation is leaving the variables in one side, the constant terms, and the other side. That's quite interesting. So, which is exactly what we do. Eh, Instead of answering the question, let's have a look at this one. Let's say, guys, that you have, instead of having a variable x or y, you have a little dog here, and you add 2 to that dog. And it says, this equation claims to say that this dog plus 2 is equals to 10. Can someone tell me what is the value for that little dog?
8.
Sure, 8. Mhm. Correct. That is 8, guys. Let's substitute 8 over the little dog. 8 plus 2 is 10, and 10 is equals to 10, guys, which is exactly what we did. Excellent. The little dog is equals to 10. Let's have a look at this one. Let's have a little dog and subtracted 4 that is equals to 21. What is the value for the little dog?
25.
Are you sure that it is? Okay, excellent, guys. You're amazing. Let's have a look at this one. You have a little milky cow and a cow multiplying 6 and you get 60. What is the value for the cow?
10.
10.
Okay, I know you answered this. This looks like all of you, I mean, spend a lot of time watching some images or memes. I don't know how to call that on Facebook,
Memes.
right? Memes. Okay, guys, I know you do that. Thank you, guys. Basically, guys, I know that you have seen a lot of these images on social media. And basically, guys, that is solving an equation, guys. You don't know the value for this little dog. That is a variable. It could be X, Y, Z, A, B, whatever letter you have in mind. And that represents one value which we don't know. And our goal is to find what is that value. In order to do that, guys, I mean, I thought this, it is kind of informal, but I think it is a way that you can understand, guys. Let's suppose that we have two part of the equation, right? We have this part one, and part two of my equation. Okay, this is the equation symbol. Okay, if you have something, guys, in this side that is adding, is positive. If you need to move it down to the other side, what is going to happen, guys?
It is going to be negative.
It is going to be negative. This is a way to remember this, guys. If you have something that is negative in this side, is I mean, it is subtracting. What is going to be doing on the other side if you move it? Positive, right? It is like the opposite operation. If you have something that is multiplying in this side and you need to move it, what's going to happen? What is going to be doing on the other side?
Divide.
Dividing.
Dividing. If it is dividing, again, it's going to be multiplying then, which is basically, guys, what you have to know. Okay, the opposite operation. When if something is adding, you subtract. If it is subtracting, you add. If it is multiplying, you divide. If it is dividing, you finally going to be multiplying. That is basically what we have to do. And something that someone mentioned that my goal, guys, is to let that y alone, variables on one side, numbers on the other side. Let's get down to work. Let's try to solve this one. All right, let's have a look at this one, guys. And now we don't have any little dog or cow here. What we have is a variable. Someone mentioned, guys, when we're solving an equation, we need to move the variables to one side and numbers to the other side. Okay, but Mr. We have a parenthesis, guys. That is pissing us off. Okay, let's try to work on that. What can we do with that parenthesis, guys?
You can just multiply the x and the 7 plus 2.
Excellent. We can use
21.
distributive property. Distribute this. 2 multiplying x. What is that equals to? 2 times x is going to be 2x. And let's move on. 2 multiplying the next term, which is 1. 2 times 1, guys, is going to be equals to
2.
2 times 1 is going to be equals to, all of them are positive. In this case, I have no problem with that. Then, guys, that positive to the next one, I only get it down because it's already in this side. And the negative 4, I just copy. All right. Let's say now variables in one side, numbers in the other side. Okay, notice that the only variable here is 2x. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in this side. Let's look for another x. X, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No x. No x, guys. Then I place equals, and all the numbers along the constant terms must be moved to the right side. The negative 4 is already in the side. I don't change the sign of it. Okay, I just get it down. Then we have these ones, these numbers. This is positive 2, the first one. If I move it to the other side, guys, it's going to be
Negative 2.
negative 2. Okay, if I need to move this positive 2 again, what's going to happen?
It is gonna be negative 2.
Negative 2. Excellent. Then 2x, let's simplify it and let's add the numbers. Negative 4 minus 2 minus 2. What is that equals to, guys? All of this.
Negative 8.
Negative 8, correct. Negative 6, negative 8, correct. And then we are almost done. Again, have a peek, guys, at this expression. Is x alone, guys? Your goal is to let x completely alone. It is not, right? You still have a number with it. It's multiplying. This number
It
here is
is not alone.
2 times x multiplying. Okay, if it is
It's going
multiplying,
to be right.
it's going to be divided on the other side. Okay, divided by 2. Notice something, guys. We don't change the sign when the numbers are dividing. We take it exactly as they are. And take a look, it's the same here, divided. It's the same. Now let's simplify it. X is going to be equals to negative 8 divided by 2, guys. 8 divided by 2. I think it's 4, right?
Negative 4.
Negative 4. One is positive, the other is negative. Therefore, it's going to be negative. Okay, and this is our answer. X is equals to negative 4. Now, guys, you can substitute this. You can substitute this in here. And if you solve this, you're going to see that negative 4 is equals to negative 4. Negative 4 is the value that makes our equation true, guys. An equation, guys, is just simple. What is an equation? It's a mathematical sentence that says this part is equals to the other part. That is an equation. You have an equal signs here. And what is the solution? Solution, guys, is the value that make this equation true. Okay, then in this case, this, when you solve and you let that variable alone, you said that is the solution. That is the value that make the equation true. Now let's suppose that we have this expression. And my goal, guys, is to find what is the value for x and what is the value for x. Which numbers should I substitute here that when I solve all of this operation, I get negative 4? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I cannot do that mentally, guys. It is not like the little cow, the little dog or dog. So it's difficult in this moment. Not that difficult, but let's try to solve. First of all, I need to solve this parenthesis, guys. That parenthesis has to be, I mean, distributed. Okay, let's work on that. Okay, let's try to multiply this and this and help me. 1/3 multiplying 2x. Guys, if you don't know,
2/3.
okay, excellent. If you don't know how to do it, guys, just multiply it separately here. 1/3 times 2/3. Oh, no, 2/3 now, guys, 2. Okay, I'm gonna add a 1 here in the denominator to make this a fraction. Okay, 1 times 2 is 2, and 3 times 1 is 3. 2/3. Excellent. It's exactly what you told us, Ephraim. 2/3 of x. Then let's move on. 1/3 multiplying 57. Okay, let's try to do that one. 1/3 multiplying 57. If you don't know how to do it, guys, 1/3 times 57. Okay, I'm gonna copy 1/3 times 57. Okay, and what is that equals to? 1 times 57 is 57 over, what is the other one?
3.
Over, we added 1 here, 1 times 3 is 3. 57 divided by 3, guys, can we simplify that? I think we can. It's going to be 3 times 20 is 60. Minus
19.
19, okay, 19, okay. Without variable, because it's just numbers. 1/3 times 57 is negative 19, okay. Let's move on. Okay, let's distribute this. We're going to distribute this using that. Okay, this times this. 1/3 times 6. If you don't know how to do it again, guys, 1/3 times 6. 1 times 6 is 6.
2.
1 times 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Excellent. Thank you very much. 2. And the last one, guys, which is going to be this and this. 1/3 times x. Okay, is 1/3 of x. Okay, that x is awful. 1/3 of x. Okay, 1/3 times x is 1/3 of x. Negative, right? This is positive, this is negative. Therefore, this is going to be negative. Excellent, guys. Take a look that I just distributed that. And equals this one, -4. We only copied the -4, okay, in white. We have data, guys. Notice that now this expression looks way simpler than the previous one, this one. Then your goal, someone said, Mister, let the variables in one side, numbers on the other side. Okay, let's do that. This 2/3 of x is right here. I just copied 2/3 of x. Do we have another x, guys?
Negative 1/3 x.
Is already in these sides, right? It's already in the side, guys. I'm not gonna change the sign because I'm just putting them together. Take a look at both of them. This is what the first side, this is the right side, left side. Both of them are on the left side, okay? I just rewrite them. I don't have any other variable, then let's copy the numbers. What numbers do we have in the other side, in the right one? -4. And let's see if we have another number in this side. -19, okay. On the other side, it's gonna be +19, right? Do we have another number, constant term?
Positive 2.
In this size, therefore, we're gonna move it, right? We're gonna move it, then it's gonna be
Negative 2.
-2. Excellent. -2. Okay, that's gonna be -2. And guys, it's already done. Variables in one side, numbers on the other side, constant terms. Then let's simplify. You have 2/3. This is a 2, guys. I don't know what happened with my pencil. 2/3 minus 1/3. Guys, this is why I taught you how to work with fractions. We have the same denominator, so we only copy the denominator. Okay, mister, I got confused with that part. Okay, let me do it one step at a time. Here, guys, you have 2/3 of apples minus 1/3 of apples. Okay, 2/3 minus 1/3. What is that equals to, guys? We have the same denominator.
1/3.
We copy it and we subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, 1/3 of x. Okay, equals, let's go to the other side. -4 plus 19, that is 15. 15 minus 2,
13.
13. Okay, that is 13. Oh, take a look, guys. Simpler. But x is not alone still. What is pissing me off? That one, guys, I have no problem with 1 here, but this denominator is 3. Denominator is divided. This 3 is dividing. How can I get rid of it?
Moving to the other side, it will be
Oh,
multiplying.
excellent. 13 is here. I just copied this. This, guys, this number is pissing me off. It's dividing. If I move it to the other side, it's going to be multiplying, as you said, 0.3. Multiplying, guys. This, okay, I'm gonna use asterisk. Okay, that means multiplication. And let's multiply that. 13 times 3, that is
39.
39. Okay, guys, and that is our solution, 39. Okay, this is our solution. X is equals to 39. Then, guys, you need to substitute. If you want to check it, you substitute 39 here, you substitute 39 here, and you solve this, and you're gonna see that that is equals to -9. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Now we have decimals. Not a problem, guys. It's exactly the same. 2.3 mangoes plus 0.7 mangoes plus 6 equals to 2 mangoes. What is the value for this m? I don't know, guys. Okay, let's work on that. Let me zoom in out just a little bit. And let's start off by doing what I don't know who said that we have to let the variables in one side, numbers on the other side. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's say that this 2.3 m, guys, is right here, 2.3 m. Do we have another m? Yes, 0.7 m right here. Okay, 0.7 m right here. And do we have another m, guys, variable? Here, here. Oh, yes, this one. But this is on the other side, on the right side. Okay, let's move it to this side. What's going to happen?
Negative.
Negative 2m, correct? Negative 2m equals, I don't have any other variable, then I place equals. Okay, numbers. Do we have any number in this expression? Any constant terms?
6.
6. It's positive, right? In the left side. We need to move it, guys. There, and it's going to be,
Negative 6.
thank you. I appreciate that. Negative 6. Guys, we got it. Now let's, what? Simplify this. 2.3. All of these are amps, guys. You can add them or subtract them. They're the same. 2.3 plus 0.7. 2.3 plus 0.7 is 3, right? 3. So far we have 3 minus 2m. 3 minus 2, guys. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. That is equals to
1.
1m. 1m equals to negative 6. Okay, take a look at it. When you have 1, guys, it's not necessary to copy it. It's just like you don't have it like that, okay? Just that variable. And that is our answer. Okay, this is our solution. Okay, solution is the value that make the equation true. If you substitute negative 6 here, negative 6 here, and negative 6 here, you're going to have the same value. Something equals to something. Exactly the same. Let's go to the second one. The second one, the last one, number 4. And we're going to use the same idea. Our main goals here, guys, is to let y alone. Okay, first of all, let's start off by rewriting this and leaving the variable in one side. 5/3 of y. Do we have any other y?
No.
No, okay, well, let's put equals. Okay, let's copy the numbers in this right side, the constant term on the right side. 11/8, guys, is already here, okay, in this side. Do we have any other number?
3
3,
over 4.
3
Yeah,
over
4.
4. 3/4. Okay, let us copy here, but we are moving it. It is positive, guys. If we move it to the other
Negative.
side, it's going to be negative. Excellent. 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 Okay, guys. Let's copy this 5/3 of y. And notice something, guys. Here we need
We
to
have
simplify.
different denominators.
Excellent, excellent. We need to simplify that, and we got, what we got is different denominators. 11/8 minus 3/4. Okay, guys, I don't remember, mister. No problem. Okay, let us,
Least common multiple.
correct, 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 correct. We, okay, let's try to solve that.
But
Minus 3.
Mr. We
Mhm.
not can use the calculator for solve that.
You can use it, guys, but I'd rather you to practice, at least in the beginning of the class. It's like in this at this very point, at this point, I'd rather you guys to try to solve it, just to practice. So maybe later on we're not gonna use that mentally, we're gonna use calculator, but I think in this moment it's better to use a to do it by your own. Okay, let's try to use that. Notice that we have different denominators, then we need to find out the least common multiple. The least common multiple. What is the least common multiple of
8.
8 and 4?
8.
Oh, you found it. 8 and 4. Okay, you're gonna say 8, 16, 24, etc. 4, 8, 12. Ah, we got it, mister. It's 8. Okay, it's 8. Okay, then, guys, that is gonna be my common denominator. 8 line, and we need to divide and multiply. Okay, that is what I taught you. Divide here and multiply here. 8 divided by 8. 8 divided by 8, guys, is 1. Okay, help me out. 1. 1 times 11. 11. Minus, we copied the sign, minus. Let's go to the second one. 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4, guys, is
2.
2. 2 times 3. 2 times 3, 2 times 3, 3 is gonna be 6. Guys, it's already done. Take a look. That is not difficult. 11 minus 6, guys, is 5, right? Is that correct? Help me out. I don't want to make any mistake. 5/8. Correct? And then, guys, let's see this one. Okay, now it's simple, right? Take a look that I have this fraction pissing me off, guys. This fraction is pissing me off, guys. How can I get rid of that fraction? First of all, let's suppose that we don't have this 3. We don't have this 3. What would you do if you have 5, guys? 5 what? What is the 5 doing?
Multiplying.
Multiplying. On the other side, it's going to be dividing, right? Okay, let's copy this. Okay, 5/8, guys, I just copied. Okay, this 5, guys, is multiplying. Someone said it's multiplying. What is going to be doing on the other side?
Dividing.
Dividing here. Okay, and then this 3 is multiplying. What is this 3 going to be doing on the other side?
Multiplying.
Multiplying, just like this.
We use the reciprocal.
Correct. That's exactly, that's the professional word, actually, to say that the reciprocal of this fraction. 5/3, what?
But you put like a 6.
6. Yeah, you're right. It's let me raise it. It's 5, guys. I don't know why I put it that one like a 6. Thank you. But that's exactly what we have to do, the reciprocal of this fraction. Okay, now it's 5, right? Okay, take a look. 5/3, 3/5 on the other side, multiply. And then, guys, let's solve that. Y is going to be equals to, how do we multiply this, guys? Numerators and numerators. 5/3 is 15. And 8 times 5, 40, right? Okay, you can simplify this, guys. You can simplify this, but let's see if we can simplify that. Y is equals to, how
3
can we?
over 8.
3/8. 3/8. And this is our solution. How do we call this? Solution. Okay, excellent, guys. This is how do we solve it. Okay. Mister, this was a little bit long and to be solved, not that much. Basically, this is what we have to do in order to solve linear equations.